Hello Year 7 and welcome to your celebration event, which is traditionally held at this time of year to officially mark your graduation as Hayesfield girls. Now, just like the rest of your transition to Hayesfield, this event is the same but slightly different. We would of course normally be holding the celebration in the Roper Theatre with your families, but we're broadcasting live on YouTube instead. Looking on the bright side, this video can now sit in the archives of time, and if you're feeling nostalgic in 30 or so years' time, a quick Google search and you'll be able to find yourself. Girls, what an exceptional journey you've been on due to this COVID-19 situation. Your Key Stage 2 SATs were cancelled, we couldn't visit you in your primary schools, and you couldn't come and visit us here at Hayesfield. In fact, apart from a few of the videos that we made for you, you've had to take a leap of faith into the great unknown. And then when you arrived to Hayesfield in September, we had all sorts of new routines to learn together. You are very much living history, and you will have many experiences to share with younger generations in the years to come. You've now been wearing your beautiful uniform with pride for just over 3 months. You've made new friends and you've shared heartwarming and some heart-stopping moments with them on your trip to Mill on the Broom. You have learnt your way around your new school. It wasn't quite as big as you thought it was going to be. It wasn't quite as hard either, was it? And you have met and formed lots of positive relationships with your new teachers. We have watched you grow, we've watched you shine, and we couldn't be prouder. Parents, I am aware that for some of you, we haven't yet met. And I do look forward to the time when I can welcome you into our beautiful school and say hello. Meanwhile, thank you very much for trusting us with your daughter's future. I'm sure that together we can work hard and make sure that she achieves her ambitions. Meanwhile, I do hope you all enjoy the performances that the girls have put together for you, safe at home from the comfort of your own sofa. Enjoy.
Thank you, Miss Yates, for your introduction. So now we're starting the performances with Austin, Earhart, Parks and Chamin, students all from the left-hand side of the timetable. Thank you. Enjoy.
as a gift, because we have made peace, or so they think. Once they had parted and was asleep, we were attacked. What are we going to build the horse out of? We're going to build it out of shipwrecks and old wood. Who's going to hide in it? Our fire and soldiers. How am I planning to do that? It's going to be a team effort. We will all work together.
As I walked through the Broom Hayes gates for the first time, I could feel the thousands of butterflies in my stomach slowly rise to my chest. My heart beat in my ears like a steam train departing from the station, drowning out the wild buzz of chatting girls. The voice in my brain shouted at me to be excited, but it got beaten by my nerves. There was a nice-looking lady standing in the netball court with all the New Year 7s, and I recognised her straight away as Mrs. Venables from the online Teams evening. I then met Clara in the netball court, and we chatted nervously about who might be in our tutor. I couldn't believe why I had fussed about starting school. It was easier than I had imagined. When we went into the hall, I was shocked at how many teachers there were in the room, and my nerves started coming back. It was a different type of feeling this time, though. Instead of butterflies, it felt like an angry swarm of wasps, and my heart like an elephant stampede. Of course, they calmed down a lot after a while, but it definitely took time.
I'm going to be doing my shoebox presentation. My first item is a hockey ball because I really enjoy playing hockey and sport. In my primary school we did lots of competitions and I really enjoyed taking part in them. My second item is this book. It's called Scarlet and Ivy. I really enjoy it because it has lots of mystery in it and I really enjoy reading books like that. My third is, so I have a picture of me and my friends at a cheerleading competition and I have a pom-pom. So in my primary school we had a cheerleading squad in my year and we took part in competitions and I really enjoyed it. My fourth item are some ballet shoes because I go to dance out of school and I really like dancing. It's one of my favourite hobbies. My final item is this sheet of music, so it's the Pink Panther. I play the saxophone and yeah, I have a lesson outside of school and I really like this tune.
Bye, Dad, I shouted with some sadness at the thought I was now leaving primary school forever. Come on, Isabel said impatiently as I continued to think this thought. But I was still excited because it was my first day of year 7. Butterflies felt more like bees as we walked from the car to our new school. Our uniforms were teasing us by reminding us of all the new rules and that we were going to a humongous crowded school. A shiver went down my spine as I thought about that, but it was too late now because we were on our way. Izzy kept squeaking like a mouse as we continued to walk to our future. I had to keep impatiently saying, "Calm down, Izzy," about 1,000 times. I could see all the other year 7s in their brand new uniforms and shiny midnight black shoes. It was so very different. I could hear a babble of new girls shouting with excitement and saying, "Finally, we've gotten rid of the boys!" As we continued, I realised a horrible thought. We'd gone the wrong way. We were so caught up in our energetic excitement and wriggly nerves that we hadn't seen where we were going. A cold rush of anxiety gobbled me up as I panicked about where we were and told Izzy. We somehow managed to find our way in a maze of pavements and roads in town, and we were finally at the old metal gate that was the entrance to school, which was also going to seal our fate.
Hello Year 7, and well done. I'm so proud of everything you have done this term. You're an incredible year group and you have overcome some huge barriers this term. The performances tonight just show the amazing talent that we have in our year group and all the achievements that you've already been able to prove to us this term. I am so excited to continue to work with you all this year, and I know that our journey is going to continue to flourish. Congratulations, you're a Hayesfield girl. We now move on to the right side of Austin, Earhart, Parks and Chamin. I'm sure your performances will be equally fabulous. Enjoy.
Where is he? He's taking his time. We've been waiting like an hour. Silence. I have a plan. What is it? We don't have all day. I'm getting to it. We are going to build a fort.
Rushing through the corridors, my eyes watched the other race cars whizzing past. They all headed towards the finish line, the canteen. We finally got to the mile-long queue just as a gaggle of gossiping girls pushed past. I was like a witch's cauldron with my rage bubbling up inside. My face was as white as a sheet, and my hands were sweating rapidly. I was on an island with no boat or land to go to. Luckily, a familiar face said to me, "Hi, Fee." "Oh, hi, Molly. I'm starved, aren't you?" I replied. "Yeah, come on. The queue is finally moving." Once we were inside, I smelt the pizza and watched it beckon me forward. The pepperoni was smiling devilishly as the chips did the cha-cha around the bowl. That silver bowl was as full as a flooding river. Peas screamed as they fell to the floor, and the perfect pepperoni pizza laughed as it wobbled on top of the chips. Curiously, I observed the hall, huge, giant, towering. In the corner of my eye, I spotted a crazy girl waving frantically at me. A moment later, I realized it was Kitty, who was sitting with Charlotte, Isla, Jessie, Rosa, and Immy. A smile from eye to eye shone as I laughed to myself before skipping over. Molly followed close behind. I sat down and began to eat and chat with my friends. We made jokes, laughed, and did all sorts of other things. Maybe, just maybe, school wouldn't be so bad after all, I wondered to myself.
Hello, I'm Stella. I'm from 7ER and I'm going to be presenting my shoebox. Very exciting. So I'm going to start it off with my lovely first item, and it's my Scout neckerchief. So here it is, and we've got a lovely badge here. So I started off doing Cubs, and then you move up to Scouts, so that's exciting. But I've been doing Scouts for a long time now, kind of long. And yeah, my lovely second item is a football trophy, and I've been playing football for 6 years now. And I just love football basically, that's all you really need to know. So. My lovely third item is a book, yes, exciting. So this is one of the mistakes that my parents made when buying me the book, because little did they know that I'd end up loving it. Then they found out there was more, and this wasn't even the first one. This was the second one. So I started off different. That tightens the Scout neckerchief thing. My fourth item is this lovely bracelet, and I got it from my primary school friends the last day of year 6, so very special. And my last item is this music box that somebody gave to me, and it's like really precious to me, and plays the song Fur Elise.
I stumbled in the lunch queue as a line of bears barged through me in anger. Everybody stood dead silent as Miss Yates came out. "Get to the back of the line, young lady." My stomach started to take over my brain and starve. That waft of pure, fresh buttercup pasta with that tint of cheese on top started to assault my nostrils. I couldn't resist myself. The queue finally started moving, and in a blink of an eye, I was there, in that lovely, loving canteen. The paninis calling my name in persuasion. The pasta calling my name like a bone to its dog. I had to choose the panini. The golden bread and its blood rose pepperoni inside, wrapped around stretchy, soggy plastic. I started to make my way to a wooden brown table and unwrapped that delightful glory with pride. The panini was almost smiling. I took a big bite into it, that powdery bread, the spicy taste of the pepperoni. My stomach flashed before my eyes. It was astronomical. Words couldn't even explain how good it was. This time,
My stomach was taking over my brain. Time passed by. The clouds moved swiftly and slowly, and I skipped to my next class with joy.
everyone. I hope you have enjoyed watching the performances that Year 7 have created together. As it only leaves me to reiterate what Miss Yates and Miss Upjohn have said already. We are extremely proud of you. We are delighted that you are Hayesfield girls, and the journey continues, and we're all really looking forward to seeing you continue to blossom during this first year with us. Well done.